Hello traders. In this video I will show you a few different ways to manually install and manage indicators in the FXCM Trade Station platform. Now, to make an indicator available for use in the platform, we first need to import it, and this can be done in a few different ways. The first way to import an indicator, and this is probably the manner I use the most, is through the Add Indicator window, and that can be accessed by clicking this button here. Now, as you can see, once the window appears, is that under the Chart Dynamics category, we only have the anchor trend indicator. To add another, I simply click the import button. That will bring up this open window, which will allow me to browse to a location on my computer where the indicators are installed, or located, I should say. And in this case, I have them on my desktop, so we'll go ahead and choose the Risk Dashboard indicator. I can highlight it, click Open. Another window will appear that lets me confirm the indicator is the one I actually want. It gives me the name, the description, and it confirms that it is actually an indicator. Once I click Install, if it works properly, we'll get this little confirmation box that appears. And we can also see that it showed up down here below the other indicator. Another way we can install an indicator is through the Alerts and Trading Automation menu. We can expand that. We can come down to Import Extension. Again, we get the open window. I can browse down to the indicators I have located on my desktop. And this time we'll choose the Level Break Count Oscillator. I click Open. Again, we get the Install Extension confirmation window. I will click Install to continue. And we can see that it has been successfully installed. Now note that this does not actually place it on the chart itself. This is simply putting the indicator into the system so that it's available for use. If we actually want to use it, we then have to come back again to the Add Indicator window, where we can then see that it has been actually added to the system. Now, the last way I'm going to show you to import an indicator is simply by dragging and dropping. Now, if we have an indicator on our desktop, for example, we can simply click it and then drag it over onto the chart. We'll get the Install Extension window. Lets us confirm that is in fact the indicator we want to install. If it is, we can click Install and we'll get the confirmation that it worked. Again, note that it does not actually put it on the chart. To access it, we need to go to the Add Indicator window. Like I said before, you can access that through this button. Alternatively, you can right mouse click on the chart, come down to Add Indicator, which is also accessible by the I key on your keyboard. And again, that will bring up the Add Indicator window, and you can see that it was in fact added. Now sometimes, once you start getting a lot of indicators in your system, it may be nice to go through those and clean some of those up to make things a little more organized. To do that, we can come up to Alerts and Trading Automation again, come down to Manage Extensions. This will bring up the Manage Extensions window, which shows you everything that was installed on your system that is a custom indicator or strategy. And in this case, I only have custom indicators installed. And if I want to remove some of these, I can simply click one and click Remove, and you'll see that it disappears. I can also click multiple at the same time by holding the Control key down. Once I have all three selected, I can then click Remove and they will all disappear. So those are a few different ways of manually installing and managing the indicators, and I hope you found that helpful. Happy trading!